You drink water all day, but somehow the feeling always comes back. You wake up with a sticky tongue, parched lips, and a dryness that simply will not go away. When this happens, we all make the same immediate instinctive assumption. Our bodies must be dehydrated, and we simply need to drink more water. But biology tells a different story. If your daily fluid intake is high, and that localized dryness in your mouth persists, your body isn't actually out of water. This diagram illustrates the true missing variable. While the rest of the body fills with fluids, the oral cavity remains completely dry. The issue lies in a localized shutdown of your salivary glands, not your overall hydration levels. Constantly sipping water offers temporary relief to those parched tissues, but it fails to address the underlying mechanical production issue. Drinking more water cures dehydration. It cannot fix a broken saliva production system. To solve the problem, we have to investigate exactly why those glands shut down in the first place. A healthy mouth relies on a steady flow of moisture to stay comfortable and function normally. Saliva contains complex substances specifically designed to neutralize dietary acids and wash away trapped debris. In this microscopic view of a tooth surface, you can see how those components form a vital biological defense grid. This thick liquid barrier actively repels tooth decay and fights off harmful oral infections. When that flow drops for an extended period, the environment inside the mouth rapidly deteriorates. Without this continuous stream of saliva, your primary defense system crashes, leaving your teeth and oral tissues completely vulnerable to structural damage. To understand what's happening, look at the specific timing of the dryness. Notice if your mouth feels relatively normal during the day, but feels like a desert immediately upon waking. This cross-section shows the mechanics of nighttime mouth breathing. With nasal passages blocked, airflow bypasses the nose, rushing directly through the open mouth. This continuous wind tunnel evaporates existing moisture faster than salivary glands can produce it, resulting in severe tissue dehydration by morning. This mechanical airflow disruption is frequently triggered by temporary nasal congestion, severe seasonal allergies, or chronic snoring. If your extreme dryness is strictly isolated to the morning, you are likely dealing with a mechanical airflow issue rather than a failure of the salivary glands themselves. For those experiencing persistent dryness all day long, the focus shifts to your daily chemical inputs. This split-screen graphic highlights a frequent culprit. Many common medications used for blood pressure, allergies, and depression restrict salivary production as a direct side effect. Everyday behavioral factors, like high stress levels or heavy caffeine consumption, act as biological amplifiers that further suppress any remaining moisture. There is another significant connection to watch for: your eyes. Notice if you are experiencing unusually dry eyes concurrently with the dry mouth. When this specific combination occurs, alongside excessive fatigue or frequent urination, the cause is often found beyond simple lifestyle factors. Multi-symptom persistent dryness is often a signal of a broader, systemic medical condition that requires professional evaluation. Choosing to ignore persistent dry mouth actively invites structural tooth decay and infection. If you are a mechanical breather, focus on treating the root cause of the nasal blockage or snoring to close the nighttime wind tunnel. For chemical issues, consult a pharmacist or doctor to identify alternative medications or ways to manage the side effects. Never stop taking a prescribed medication abruptly. This flowchart maps a practical biological hack. Chewing sugar-free gum forcefully jumpstarts saliva production, keeping that defensive shield active throughout the day. You must also manually fortify your compromised oral defenses by maintaining strict hygiene and brushing with fluoride toothpaste to protect exposed enamel. The human body communicates through small, persistent patterns and subtle signals long before catastrophic failures occur. The next time a full glass of water fails to cure a dry mouth, your mouth may be telling you something else. It is a signal to investigate the integrity of your oral defenses. Your body is calling for a functional fix, not just another glass of water.